Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play E for Nepal Edition. Last time what did we do? Yeah, we fought our coalition war, which we just basically instantly pieced out of by making Delhi give up land. Which they gave up these provinces, this one, they gave those two cores to Multan, and this province was released with Delhi, quickly annexed it. Then, we, after the anticlimactic end of that war, we fought Mongyang, we got these three provinces, which pissed off a good portion of Indochina. So that basically means we can't really expand too much over there for a while. Which, that's kind of the story of this campaign, not being able to expand in the places we want to. Because we still have the triple alliance of Bengal, Malwa, Bahmanis, who I still can't figure out a way to break this up. Each of them, even if we could fight them one-on-one, it's not like each of them individually is about as strong as we are. Our best chance would probably be against Bengal. Because Bahmanis is kind of weak, but they also have a really big force limit, so they can swell up and get a lot stronger than they are. Plus they have 80 billion forts, which would make fighting them a huge pain in the ass. And plus we just want Bengal's land, because as I've been talking about since like part 2, oh my god, I want the Bengal trade node. I want any trade node. I just want a province that connects to the sea. That's really all I want. I think I have decided, I took a day and I've been sitting here kind of trying to look at our avenues for expansion, and I think our best bet is actually going to be breaking our alliance with Orient and attacking them in 5 years. Because they're not really a useful alliance anyway. Ooh, Multan left coalition against us. I mean, that doesn't really help, but... Oh, people are leaving the coalition. Delhi, you're going to get eaten immediately. I don't know why they're leaving the coalition, but they are. Afghanistan, Khorasan is still there. Oh, and Khandesh won't join. Oh yeah, because that was one of the things I was thinking about, was attacking Delhi and making Khandesh a co-belligerent, because they're allied with Bengal. But I just don't think we can fight Khorasan and Bengal at the same time. Granted, Sirhind would help us, but I just don't think they can win. Because Khorasan is bigger and stronger than them. Is there any, do you have any military ideas? You went quantity. And that's not useful yet because you haven't finished it. And even if you do, I don't know if you have the income to support it. Yeah, they went defensive. They would crush Sirhind. Yeah, I think we just want to fight these Delhi guys. Because I don't really care about aggressive expansion over here, because we only have to worry about aggressive... Oh god, I had to swallow there. Aggressive expansion from tributaries of Ming, since we're also a tributary of Ming. And, what can just happen last time, the only reason we didn't win that last coalition war is because Ming reformed. And then their troops turned to garbage, and there was, no way we were going to really be able to win that. But, oh yeah, did I break this alliance? I don't remember if I actually did. Yeah, we didn't. So what we will start doing is building some fucking sweet-ass claims on them. Yeah, because we don't have any. We also want to keep Ming at least somewhat happy with us. I mean, it's not like a regular alliance where if they go below 100, they break the tributary. They can hate you as a tributary, and they'll, for the most part, keep it. Oh, you're fighting Bengal! Wait, what? Oh shit! Oh shit, they don't have... They're still out of Sirhind, though. Yo... Okay. It finally broke. Did Bahmanis, just declare? Ah, they attacked Khandesh. Khandesh, you beautiful bastard. I knew you were the key, just not in the way I thought. Okay. Khandesh, send. And your allies, I mean, it's still theoretically, we don't care about getting Khandesh out of the coalition anymore. So this is an option. This would be an easier war. We wouldn't have to worry about losing our alliance with Sirhind. It would be Delhi, Bengal, Multan. Fairly manageable. I shouldn't say very manageable. They'll get a lot of aggressive expansion, but no one we care about, really. Mongyang and Mong Mao, those can be kind of a problem. Because they are tributaries of Ming. But there's not actually an active coalition against us right now. It's just Ava, Mongnai, and Prom. And where's the other one? Ava, Mongnai. Yeah. Mongnai's still in a war, so they won't coalition us. I think. So what happens if we just attack Delhi first? Well, I mean, what happens if we attack Bengal? I mean, Sirhind would join, but it would be Sind. We have a truce with them, so fuck, I can't. So we have to attack Hindish. I'm not losing this opportunity. I do not care. We will take our aggressive expansion. We will take our minus stability. We won't be able to take a ton of land from Bengal, but we will be able to separate piece them. And honestly, if we can just get like one of their provinces, like if we can just get this, I'll be happy with like just this one province. Just finally getting a route to the sea, I am happy with that. Because that would greatly increase our trade income. I think we're gonna go for broke, and we're gonna even recruit a couple more mercs. Because we're kind of in crunch time, so to speak. Like, we need to start making big moves. Ooh. I don't know. If when we declare war on them, will their troops get exiled, or will they turn hostile in our territory? I mean, we could let them fight it out and actually lose first. That's another option. Because we don't have to rush into this. Let's think. Your other allies are Sind. So if we know CB Sind, Sirhind would join. Okay. So we just, like I said, this is just thinky time. Because I mean, you can't afford truce breaking. That's way too much aggressive expansion. That would basically let, yeah, I really do, because this isn't that much aggressive expansion. Basically, the only nations that care are nations that already hate us. So it'd be Delhi, Bengal, Multan. We can't attack them because we have an alliance. Let's at least wait for a tick to get our manpower back, or our morale, I mean. Here's what we'll do. We'll try and wait for them to at least get deep into Malwa territory, or like lose a battle or something. We have these guys. We've got to go. I can't not do it. We could make Delhi a co-belligerent. That would call in Khorasan though, right? Yeah, we don't want that. So let's go. Do we want to make Multan a co-belligerent? No. We don't want to make this war any harder than it has to be, so... One second, let me pause the recording for a second. I need to go get water anyway, I forgot to get some. And we will come back, and I'm going to think it over for a little bit, just so that I don't feel so rushed. Because I do think this is what we're going to end up doing, though, but... Alright, we're back. We're going to do it. I messed around, basically, with the estates also a little bit before I started the recording back. We got a new general. It's this dude with the 2 pips and siege, which will be pretty useful. Just make sure we're recording. Alright, let's go. No CB away. Best CB. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and insta-reduce that, because why not? Okay. Go, go, Bahmani power. I never thought we'd be rooting for them, but... Let's go ahead and insta-pop that one, at least, so we can get some progress. So let's see, what do we need to get Bengal to give us this province? We need 34 war score. Okay, that's a lot, but we can do it. I don't want to fight that big stack. Man, Kandesh was already up here in our land. And we can't go Bahmanis! Okay, you're gonna at least get there. You're gonna lose those men, actually. Go Bahmani power! Mighty Morphin Bahmani power! Okay, so we got our fort, which is good. I mean, I kind of hate to, like, be this aggressive when it comes to, what you call it? Where are you going? You're going to Nargadr. You're going to Koch How. Okay, there's Koch, and then there's Koch 2, Electric Boogaloo. The fort is really, hurting us there. Call our diplomat. Oh yeah, can we get limited war support? No, we cannot. So we'll just do it the old-fashioned. Oh, we're losing so much military. I mean, we're already pretty far behind. Well, we're not that far behind. We're only one tech. But Tech 12 is super important, and we're going to get it late. If you know the way things are going. Summer, where is that? Okay, that's over there. I don't care. It's kind of don't spread out too much. But it looks like they're not conjoining together, which is good. Because this alone will give us some pretty good war score just sieging down these provinces. Okay, if I can learn to click properly. And plus, we need to kind of do it before Bahmanis and them carpet siege them down too much. We'll get the capital though, which will give us a lot of war score. We are the leader of the siege. Just making sure. Okay, they're all running away. What are you at? You're at negative 22. Bam, that'll give us a bunch, I bet. Yeah, negative 57. That was like 30 war scores. So we could get out right now. I think this will be our best choice. We get one of his forts out. There's no way we can get their capital. What are the other centers of trade? Dhaka? And Sitegon. Well, that one actually got sieged. Yeah, we can't get Dhaka, so we will settle with this. I mean, settle is 80 war score. It's not really settling, but we may not even be able to get that. But best case scenario, we take these two provinces because they're both centers of trade. And worst case scenario, we have to. Worst case scenario, we take this. Best case scenario, we take this. Absolute worst case scenario is we just take Chittagong. They do not have a point. They can be safely ignored. Oh yeah, I forgot about our vassal. I don't know if I mentioned this. We vassalized these guys at the end of the last video. That was oodles of fun. Okay, so they're spreading out over there. I think we will send them, these guys, to go deal with them. So there's no like threats in the area. So let's. Bahmanis beat us. They beat us there. One thing that is kind of decent about this being a no CV war is we're not getting taking war score from. Well, actually, their capital's already occupied by Bahmanis in the other war. Why can I not make the claim? Has no. Oh, that's wasteland. Yeah, we could also make claim. Well, all those provinces are pretty much the same. Okay, So what are we at now? We're at 62. Oh, he outmaneuvered us. We can still probably catch the stragglers there. You'll get there on the 8th, we'll get there on the 20th, so we'll... As long as they don't get too far ahead of me, I think we're fine. Apparently we suddenly got a lot slower. 7th, 16th. Dude, they're so fast. There we go. 65. Yeah. Demands exceed war score still. Well, once we get this province, it should, they should feel a lot better about submitting to our will. Oh, are we gonna catch them in the grasslands? We are not. Dang. We should catch them here. 26, 19. There's only a 7-day lead on us. Wow, they are destroying us. I mean, considering how big of a lead we had, that should have been a pretty easy stack wipe. And one of the things that was helpful is that Delhi was already, this is also in that other war, so they just got annexed, or fully occupied. So it'll probably be these 3 provinces will get taken by Malwa, and then this stuff no one can take because they don't border, so. We're almost out of manpower though, so we need to be careful. Sirhun's, how are we on dip tech? We're actually pretty good on dip tech, that's our best thing. So I'll lose a little bit of dip tech to keep this alliance. Can we make another claim over here? And Oryat's good because it does slightly move us more westward. We can just take these provinces, then I assume that's Uzbek right there, based on the blue tint. Then we can expand through Uzbek. Now the one problem is that's Russia right there, that little green tint. So that's it's a little worried. We haven't discovered Russia, so we don't know exactly how strong they are. But being this far, like all the way, wait, maybe that's just regular grass. I think this is Russia though. That looks like their color, and it kind of looks like a border. But I think that's just regular uncolonized territory, because this is pretty early for Russia to be here already. At least AI Russia. I mean, a player can get here this quickly, but... And they are just not wanting to give up. Oh, we have rebels. Where are they? Ooh, Mongyang. Ugh. I kind of hate to increase autonomy over here, but... I can't afford rebels right now. This is too important of a war. Split up so you don't take quite so much attrition. Alright, come on. Let's go. 35. Lame. This changes everything. Yay, more institutions that we can't get. I'm so excited. There we go. Come on, get out of my war, dude. We're at 78. Okay, -5. So just a couple more months and they will tick out. What? They rose up anyway? Oh, that's so bad. If they win this battle... okay, well, that was a pipe dream. That's oh, that's just Highlands. We're actually just gonna catch the tiny stack. Chagatai has entered into a military coalition against us. Oh, that's actually really bad because they're a tributary, but oh man, do we want to wait and try and get some more money out of them? I just want to get this land. Oh, Nepal tastes the sea air for the first time in their lives. It has been done. Well, it's gonna take a while before we can really get our full amount out of these. Oh, that got downgraded from a center level 3 to a center 2. I did not know that could happen. I did not know that's how it works. Because it was a level 3, I remember. At least I thought it was. Maybe I misread it. So it's not quite as good anymore, but it's still, we actually have access to the sea. It doesn't really mean all that much because we're still super poor and can't afford boats, but thankfully we left that fort there, so they'll have to eat and all on that attrition for a little while. But with Bengal out of here, and maybe now that they're at war, they might start hating each other. They might rival each other in the duration of it. Like, Bahmanis is now hostile to them. Like, Bengal and Malwa, that's manageable. Like, we can eventually deal with Bengal and Malwa. It was just when it was all three of them that it was kind of hard to deal with. I mean, we should also core our provinces. That's typically a thing you should do. Oh, we have a mission. We can gain prestige for having 20 temples. There are countless ancient temples in India that have fallen into ruin and neglect. We wish to restore our people's faith in the gods. Yeah, but actually we're dirty fucking humanists, so we don't care about religion. And it's, the tropical fort is really working them. I don't remember how many troops did they have 25 or they just have 22 when they started? But that attrition is, because rebels don't reinforce naturally, I don't believe. So who's left? Once we take care of these rebel, oh yeah, can we peace you out? Yes, we can. We don't have any war scores, so we can't get any money from them, unfortunately. You're still at war, Bahmanis. Bahmanis, you're just fighting Bengal now. Like, they'll probably take land then if they don't like each other. Since they're hostile, do they actually want this land? They do. So they'll probably take land from Bengal, which is good because it makes them weaker. Oh, we can no longer claim Saida as ours. That kind of sucks. Okay, they will make it there baked because it'll be on the same day. Let's go. Get crushed, nerds. Let's have all these guys regroup. Let's just regroup over there because it's close. I don't remember, did we ever make you important nations? I think we did. We did not. Okay, we're running awfully low on the money situation, and the manpower, and our royal marriage is gone, and Kayla's entered into a coalition. Okay, we need to be a little worried. Oh shit. Wait, Jaunpur? Wait, what? Oh, Jaunpur is becoming an Aki. I thought it said Jaunpur has entered into a coalition. Absolutely I will take manpower from our vassal. I mean, it's only 3,000, which doesn't even barely covers the amount that we just need to reinforce our troops. Oh, they're too fast. Everyone is so fast, man. Full annexation was demanded. Now we are just fighting Delhi. Afghanistan has honored their alliance with Delhi. What? Huh? Man, that's a mechanic you never fuck. I don't know if I've... That's very rare to see. I did not know that's how that mechanic worked. So because Khandesh got annexed, the war doesn't end, but Delhi becomes the war leader, and now it's considered a war against Delhi, which means Delhi can actually call in people. Fuck, if they call in Khorasan... Oh, they're not allied to them anymore. They just have Afghanistan. I think that's... I mean, in theory, if fort mechanics worked properly, which they don't, they should not be able... They have to go to that fort. Like I said, that's if they work properly, which they don't, but... Well, that's bad. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Tributary wars are still bugged. God. I don't. You know the thing is, I don't even think that was fixed in the 1.28 patch. I don't believe they were. Can I just get money out of you? No, do I even want to fight you? I might just come back and fight you later. We do not want to do that stupid event. Our ruler is too old at this point. Yeah, we got saved by a bug again, which is nice. It's always fun to get saved by bugs. But I believe that wasn't even patched in the 1.28 patch, so I guess it really wouldn't make a difference, even the fact that we're playing on an outdated patch at this point, because this playthrough took a lot longer than I thought it would. Honestly, I'm fine with just taking money from you. And maybe like a province, like... Take those two, or take these three. So that, let's go ahead and at least siege down all their stuff first before we make our decision on whether we want to peace out early or not. Because if we just take these provinces that Malwa borders, like if we can leave those two for later, like there's not really a rush to take them. Do we have claims? What do we have claims on, actually? That's what we'll take. We'll take this province, then. No, don't declare war on Malwa, please. We'll take that, because that's what we have a claim on. Actually, never mind, because this isn't a conquest war, so it doesn't matter if we have claims on it. Whatever, just get me out of here. Chektai doesn't even... Oh yeah, because Sirhind got called in. Yeah, because we're allies. Ain't that nifty. Thank you, Sirhind. I'm glad I didn't break that alliance. Well, let's not mothball all our forts, because the AI still might think they can take us and declare another war, because the fact that Chagatai declared means that he thought he could beat us, which he probably could have, because who all is in the actual coalition? Lots of nations. Okay. So now we're probably just gonna have to chill for a while. We finally got our glorious sea provinces. We're not really making any money because, well, we have to... Actually, we need to state these provinces. Yeah, at least they're all in the same state. That's nice, so we don't have to make multiple states. Yeah, that does mean, actually, once we, finish this, and we actually start to go towards our admin tech again, maybe. I'm kind of surprised we're so far behind on admin tech, 'cause, I mean, we've been on national focus of that for a long time, and our ruler's decent. It's not like he's a... I mean, 3 isn't amazing, but I'm gonna go ahead. Just because I want to finish Humanist, so that we can go ahead and be done with it. Granted, we can take a break from it now, because the main thing is getting indirect rule. Tolerance of Heathens is good, but we're not really expanding. Well, no, we're gonna take this Sunni land up here soon, so maybe we should. Does anybody want to ally us? Oh yeah, we're at war, so of course not. But if we weren't at war, would anybody ally us? No one good. There's Vijay. Vijay is an option again. They have too many diplomatic relations, though. So now you're allied to Versailles. That's basically okay. So the Triple Alliance finally dissolved. Now it is just a double alliance. Because these are all pretty manageable. We'll probably, if we were to ever want to fight them again, we'd probably just no CB Versailles. It's kind of, there's something humorous in the fact that we're a nation that was super far behind in, well, we never had a port for like the first 100 years of this playthrough, but we were super up to date on our fucking naval technology. Like, you know, we may not have the ability to use boats, but damned if we didn't know about them, you know? Oh, we can fight Oriats. First things first, we're going to take that, take your money. Make you give up all your cores for the extra delicious prestige. Even, well, we could make you a vassal, actually. Honestly, that's better. Keep your cores on the Oriat? You only have 3, though. It's not that many. I thought you had more. Keep your cores on the Oriat. Become our vassal. Give up your claims. Actually, keep your claims with Traxonia. No one cares. You're a vassal now. We have enough Diplo relations. Why don't we have 3 Diplo relations, by the way? And they think they're hot shit and they can take us because, you know, they're assholes despite having no money. What's your debt at? I'm not paying your debt, you fool. I'm just gonna scootage them so that when they do, when we start improving their relations, they will eventually, do they get the modifier for being a horde? Are they, actually, they're not a horde, are they? I think Chagatai used to be a horde, and now they're not anymore, or maybe I'm crazy. When can we do our reform? It is in, like, a month, or 1 year, actually. We will be able to reform and get, which one of these do we want? Administrative free policies is good. Meritocratic recruitment is bad. Governmental pluribus. Huh. Normally that's bad, but the enlist pluribus gives extra discipline. It's actually pretty good. What are our admin policies for, how do I check policies? That's probably one of the worst policies in the fucking game. What, how do I check? I can never remember. They changed how you can find stuff. So what are some of the only admin policy it has is with Humanist? What are your admin policies? The one with offensive is really good. The one with trade is okay. We're not going aristocratic, we're not going espionage, we're not going plutocratic. I don't think our admin policies are going to be that great. So I think we will go, I mean, just because it's a little bit cooler. So we'll probably go for the governmental pluribus register. Administrative clarity is probably better, but we're not gonna go for it. So, like, how much do you hate us? Oh, Chagatai even got fucking rebels. Sweet. Even though I think if a vassal has provinces defect to them from a rebellion, they actually get a shit ton of liberty desire. I don't remember. It didn't used to be like that, but I think it's the way it works now. Dude, we could grant them this province and not have to pay for this fort anymore and still get the same benefit from it. Let's see, we can lose dip power. No, actually, we should probably we can placate local rulers, but we don't really. We have some prestige. I'm just gonna wait and see. But yeah, I never even checked. How much do you hate us? Like, how long is it gonna take for you to not be mad at us anymore? Quite some time. So that's gonna be a long-running process, but we can go ahead and declare on Oriet. We got an alliance with Yiren. I don't know, I kind of just want to chill and make some money back. Since also we're probably going to have rebels over here, so we will, Oh, the separatism kicked in retroactively. I did not know it did that. From getting the, Wait, why do you have so much less unrest? Just because you're an accepted culture? Oh, and intolerance. Okay, yeah, this is a Buddhist province, I didn't realize. But yeah, like, I've been talking for a long time now. This video is going on for, well, I don't even know how long the start of the recording is, but this second recording is at 30 minutes. So overall, we're probably about 40, 45. That's a decent place to stop. I feel pretty good about this episode. We finally got to fight Bengal after 100 years of wanting to beat them up. And we got sea provinces. We can maybe start making some money off trade, at least a little bit. We don't have that much control over Bengal. We have 15%. Bengal has like 35. Wow, Seartown is 8%. That's kind of crazy, just from, how does Seartown have so much? Huh, that just seems like a lot. Oh, caravan power. I guess they go trade, I assume? No? Is it in their ideas? Huh, I don't know. Let's improve our relations with them while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, let's finally end this video. I'm Crazy87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.